Guys, stop giving me these ideas. What the hell is this? Make a banana emoji because you look like one. What the hell, sniper rifle? Anyways, guys, today we're going to carry on making emojis. I'm going to make a bunch of yours and I'm going to make some that I found myself as well. So yeah, let's get into it. One emoji that I really liked was this Club Penguin caveman / unibrow emoji. I don't know what circumstance you can even use this emoji in, but I'm gonna make it anyway just because it's funny. So what I've done is made a brush that's 150 size, and now I'm just gonna draw a line. Perfect, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it looks perfect. And after some shadows, I think it looks perfect. Wolf's Gamer says to make a smug emoji, so let's try and make that now. Bruh. I'm really liking some of these actually. This is the one that Wolf's Gamer said, but like this one, like what the heck is this? And this, bruh. I think I'm gonna try and like make a mix of this one, and this one. This is a sketch I came up with, but I don't really like it. I don't know. This is another one I came up with. I don't know if I like it yet, so we'll keep on trying. I'm getting closer. This is not the final design, but it is getting closer. This is very, very close. I think I'm getting there. Perfect. Okay, that's much better. All right, and that's finished. On to the next one. All right, Dabian says to make a nerd emoji, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I really like this nerd emoji, so I'm gonna try and make one like this. And then this one's also kind of funny as well. All right, so this is like the best I could come up with, but I have another idea just to make it extra special. All right, I edited a little bit and I think a final change. There we are. I think this should be perfect. If you guys have any other ideas on how to make it look better, let me know in the comments down below. But I think that's the best nerd emoji I can do. So Dilix wants me to make a skull emoji, and I agree, I do need to make one like that. I've had a look and some of these emojis are interesting to say the least. Bro, what is this? And we also got this thing here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make like a normal one of these ones. Out of these, I'd say maybe Google is the best, maybe Twitter as well. I think Apple might be a little bit too detailed. This is a Discord one, and it does look a bit weird, I think. Like the nose shape looks a bit like, I don't know, it looks a bit strange. Like compared to this one, where it's just like much more smoother. So I think I'm gonna make one similar to this, but we'll see what I make. We're gonna be drawing a new outline, so I'm gonna make this one disappear. All right, so I've made it. I think the nose is a little bit too big. Something about it looks a bit weird, I think, so I'm gonna just make it a bit smaller maybe. It does look funny without a nose as well though, so we could try that. How about if I did this? Bruh. What is this? Yeah, okay, mate. Never let me cook again. Never let me cook again. Yeah, a little bit too thin, I think. A little bit too thin. This is how Apple does their nose, so maybe I'll try do something similar to that. Maybe trying a different eye shape wasn't really helpful either. Okay, after a bunch of different designs, I think this is the best I'm gonna get. I kind of combined the Apple design with the Google design. Now what I'm gonna do is add the shadows around the eyes so that the eyes look like they're more like sunken in. First though, let's make everything grayscale. It's good. It's missing something though. All right, I think that's the skull emoji done. Let me just make the shadows a bit darker, I think. I actually think I prefer mine a lot more than the actual Discord one. Wow. FMAFS says to make a rock emoji basically. Oh gosh, yeah, this one is gonna be hard, I can already tell. Because I don't know if I want to actually make it look like The Rock, but I also do want to make it look like The Rock, so yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is the best emoji I could find that kind of does what I was saying. None of my emojis have noses, so I don't know if I'm gonna add it. Oh, actually, they do have noses, some of them, like the skull, but yeah, not this type of nose though. I don't know if I'm gonna add it. You know what? I'm gonna just try it anyway. Let's see what it looks like. The first emoji with the nose. It looks like all of these emojis have the eyebrow raised on this side, but whereas The Rock, he has his eyebrow raised on this side, so I think I'm gonna do The Rock version. So I tried, and I don't know if I can do this. It just doesn't have the same effect. I'm gonna try and do the eyebrow raise from Rock one more time, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. If not, then I'm just gonna make like a normal eyebrow raise. Alright guys, I somehow did this, and it does really look like The Rock. Well, if you don't know the Rock meme, then you guys won't know who it is, but say someone who does know the meme and just uses it, they'll be like, wait a second, I know this. It looks very familiar. I don't know whether the wrinkles work because the actual like Rock image, if you look, it doesn't even have wrinkles here. So I'm just gonna do The Rock nicely and leave out the wrinkles. And I think that's the Rock emoji done. Alright, so Bush Lee says to make a fire emoji. And we do definitely need to do this. I've been using the Discord fire emoji for so long and I hate it. Like, why is it so round? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, all of these are so much more better. I think Apple's one is the best, but I don't like this little like spark thing that just comes off. I think a mix between Apple and Google again would be pretty good. Or even WhatsApp as well, that's pretty good as as well. Alright, so I came up with 2 different designs. I've got this one and I've also got this one. Now this one's a bit more rounded than the other one. I think I'm gonna go with this one though, just because it ends up looking a bit more clean. So guys, this is an apple emoji, and what I've come up with is this so far. So I like the design and the colors, to be honest. I've even added the shading now, so it does shine from the bottom. And finally, I've got some extra blur and some extra shading. Pretty good, I think. I'm gonna move the shading a bit further down, and there we are. I think it's actually finished, actually. I don't know, let me know guys, which one do you like better, Apple's version or my version? Bruh, I just can't get over how much better it looks than Discord's version. Alright, on to the clown emoji. So everyone has some cool ones. Out of all of them though, I think Twitter and Discord is probably the best. Probably Twitter, Samsung, then Apple. The only bad thing about this emoji is its nose. So I think I'm going to take inspiration from Apple and Samsung's nose and make like a shiny one instead. I can already see how many toxic situations this is going to be used in. Not good. Alright, so this is what I've come up with for the clown, and it is frightening, but this is gonna be a sick clown emoji, I can already tell. Okay, so for some reason my clown just looks scary. I can't tell what about it. I think it's just like the eyes are just like hollow, but so is this one, right? I guess this one uses more pastel colors and the eyes look a bit more vertical, I think. So maybe if I try and make them more vertical. Bruh, that makes so much difference. What the heck? Bruh, look at it. That looks good, that looks good. It looks a lot more friendlier now. Okay, and now time to make that little shine that I was talking about. Okay, there's the shine. On the Apple emojis, they have a blur instead of like this just circle thing, and I think the blur is a little bit better. Actually, yeah, maybe never mind. I think the normal one's better actually. Alright, so I've added some shading to the rest of the emoji. I know it's not much, but I didn't want to overdo it. I've added this behind the eyes, and I know I said the cheeks don't need like any blurring, but I think, yeah, that actually looks a lot better, I think. Alright, I think that's all I can do with this. I do think that mine's a lot better than the original. The one problem is you can't see its hair while it's on a dark background, so I'm gonna have to make it even lighter. Alright, now, yeah, definitely you can see the difference. Alright, now I'm gonna create one of my favorite emojis, and I think I like this style, although I haven't seen it much. This one's the one that I normally use, and I've always thought its eyes are a bit not good enough, but yeah, this one's pretty good. The shading on it especially as well. Alright, and that's my version done. I don't know actually which one I like better. Alright, and one last thing that I've done is added extra shadows to my sweat. That sounded a bit weird, but Alright, yeah, there we are. It pops out a lot more this way. Alright, I'm onto the classic laughing emoji now, and this is what I have so far. I'm not sure if I like it though, but I think it'll look a lot better when I've added the tears. Alright, and I think I'm done. That one was not too bad. I don't know if I like it, but I tried so many different things and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. If you guys know what's wrong with it, let me know. Or maybe you guys like it. Actually, I think I might have figured a little bit of it out. I think it needs eyebrows. I forgot the eyebrows, guys. I forgot the eyebrows. Very sorry, sir. Very, very sorry. Your eyebrows. Alright, hopefully those eyebrows are good enough for him. Alright, so there are a few things that I do want to change about some of my old emojis. This one, I want to add something to, so it's not really change. I want to add this little thing here. I think it's meant to be like a vein or something. Ooh, so that's not perfect, but it does look a lot better. I don't know, guys. If you guys don't like it, just let me know. I think it does add something to the emoji though, so. Another one I wanted to change was the sunglasses emoji. Everyone has the same sort of shading on sunglasses. I want to go for something different, I think. I want to try this sort of shading. Alright, cool. I think those highlights might make it better. I'm not sure though, guys, but I think I'm gonna keep it. So I made a bunch of emojis off camera as well, but sorry about that, I didn't film them just because I was taking so long to make each one. This one I used like the Apple version of the emoji. I think for the 100 emoji, Apple did it the best out of all of them, but for mine I added shading and I also added an outline over mine. I also made this sad emoji because my crying emoji, the one with one tear, is not enough. Then I also made this one. Now this one looks exactly like the Club Penguin one because I just couldn't like make my own version of that one, to be honest. Like this is the Club Penguin one. It's very similar, as you can see. After that I made this one. This shocked emoji is one of my favorites. Unlike the Apple one, the mouth ends here for the Apple one. For mine it like it carries on going down all the way off the face, which I kind of took inspiration from this one. And for the hands as well, I added a little like extra shadow effect, and that really just seals it, to be honest. And then finally, this one is kind of controversial for me just because I can't tell if it's good or not. Like, it does look like a thumbs down, but also, does it? Can you guys immediately tell this is a thumbs down? Let me know in the comments, guys. But yeah, that's the best I could do with the thumbs down, to be honest. I tried different designs and this is what I came up with. Anyways, guys, that is all my emojis done. I'm going to upload them all on my server now. So if you guys do want to join, it's the first link in the description. If you guys want more of this in the future, let me know. But I think I'm done with the emojis for now. I've made like 24, I think. So yeah, that was a lot to get through. All right, see you next time. Bye.